Hey everyone, Paul Carl here again. Got another website review. This one's from the subreddit Startups Discord server. And there's a link in the description if you're interested in that. So this is for Grapevine.ai. I like the logo. Um, let's see. So it's the smartest networking tool that I'll ever use. Um, all right, I'm interested. When I see networking, I think like business networking, like B2B. But some of these graphics make me think it's like you could use it socially too. Let's see. All right. Oh, cool. There's a video. Because I'm confused looking through here. I don't see where the voice activated thing comes into play yet. So I guess I'll see this. All right. So the AI builds profiles. I maybe must mention that. This didn't say anything about the voice activated either, unless I missed it. Unless you like talk to the app and it makes it for you, or like fills in details. Let's see. This is cool. I really like this screenshot. This is a great feature. Like, so overall, like before I keep going into detail, this is a really great layout. You have like the big hero section with the call to action, which is perfect. Then you have some features explaining it, which is also really good. And the video, like for any kind of app or SaaS product, I like to see a video personally. I don't know if it's common or not, but when I go to look at like a SaaS product, like when I was trying to pick out a project management tool, if they didn't have a demo video, then I would go on YouTube and see if there was somebody who was creating a demo video for it, like a third party, just so I could see what it looks like before I sign up for anything. So having a video is really good, and I might even include like some actual video footage of the app. But this GIF right here is pretty effective too. Um, cool. So I think for me, the thing that threw me off, and maybe not everyone will read this, but when it said voice activated, I imagine like holding my phone and talking at it to fill in all this detail. Which personally for me, I don't like talking to my phone, especially when I'm in front of people, just because I'm weird, I guess. Um, so the voice activated wording kind of threw me off, and I didn't really see it anywhere else here. So if there's other weirdos like me out there, maybe voice activated might not be a good word to use to describe this. But the app seems really cool. I like how you can kind of, it's almost like, it's almost creepy how much information you can keep. Like, you know, your birthdays, what beer they drink, all that cool stuff. Um, it's a pretty clean design too. The only thing, I think this text is a little light. Um, and this is, I don't like the blues. It might also help to put like a heading here. So like build profiles as a heading, um, track interests, um, maybe I'm not sure what you would put here. So let's see. Does the system email you when you're gonna meet with them or something? Does it link up with like my contacts or something? I think it would be cool to see more of like the technical information on how it all works and what types of features it has, maybe what other platforms it integrates with. Let's check out the blog. cool. It seems more focused on like the behind the scenes of how Grapevine started up, or in news on Grapevine, more so than like top of funnel content, which is cool. A good way to keep in touch with like your actual users. Oh, it's going back to the blog. Might be worth it to make, maybe have navigation that has like blog about contact up there with the request access. And this could just be me, but I don't like the full width headers, especially when everything else is in a container like this. Um, I would just be curious to see what it looked like if you kind of brought it in. This looks like it's like 1080 pixels roughly. Maybe if I make this like 80%, let's see. Oh, I broke it. Let's see, can I do it up here? Yeah. But I'm thinking like the Grapevine logo should be roughly right here to the left where the content is, so it's kind of lined up. Same thing with the request access. And what I would do even, I say this in like I think every single video I've done, is your call to actions, the buttons, so that they draw attention the best they can. It's best to make them the opposite color of whatever the general color of your site is, so that your eye's drawn to it. In your case, everything's blue. We got lots of blues and cool colors here, minus this slide. Um, but let's see, if we make there is no background. Let's just add a background. Like if you make it orange, you can't help but have your eye drawn to that. And especially if this was a little more tight, like with the containing of the nav bar that I mentioned, where it's still near, a little closer to the content, people won't be able to miss that. One other thing I would add maybe is some testimonials, and maybe like as seen in, like if someone did um, like a piece on you and whatever that site is. I forget the startup one where everyone submits their site up startups, or if you were like in Newsweek or New York Times or whatever, some more trust building things. That might help people like me who are hesitant to give like different companies access to my contacts and data and all that. Um, but overall, I think this is a really solid landing page. I think you guys did a great job. I was only mildly confused, but it could just be because I'm a little dumb. But anyway, I hope this feedback was helpful to you. And if you have any questions, feel free to hit me up on Discord or contact me through the site or whatever's convenient.